Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I'm just going to show you something that I picked up. This is a Lomo Smena 8 camera. It was basically this is made in Russia. So just saying. So basically this was available between I think from the 1970s till the 1990s. I think around 1995, and it's a pretty simple camera. I just want to show you how it looks. It is, of course, like it is not in the best condition, but yeah. So this is how it looks, and yeah. So basically, you have dial here. The lens is here. Then you have some settings for the lighting. The same one applies here, like the ISO part. And yeah, so basically what this happens is it has a just a very simple viewfinder. This is basically the counter, the reel counter, and this is the one where you load the reel, the film reel, and this is just the film. Yeah, when you put in the film, you lift this up and you fix the film and you put it back. This is a cold shoe type, so it does not have any contact. So I think in this camera, this is the place where earlier, like you had like the flashes used to have a wire connected that connects here, and when you kind of like take a picture, it gives a signal and the flash kind of like opens up, I mean lights on. This is the shutter button, and this is where like basically, let's go to the front. You have three settings. One is here inside this. You have where you can actually choose the aperture setting. So aperture setting would be here. You'll have two red points, and then this is basically the way you kind of like choose the distance. So this is, you would need to manually choose the distance. So it starts from like around 1 meter, goes on like that, 2 meters, and then yeah, obviously it goes to a point where you can go till infinity. So basically the subject, where the subject is, so that's how you kind of like have to manually adjust the focus. And yeah, so that is there. And then you have two other settings here. So this is the setting like since it's a manual camera, there are like some presets like we have, like for example, for a sunny day, if you're out in the sun, then if it is like slightly cloudy, and then if it is fully cloudy, and then this is actually under the rain. So this is some of the settings which is on this reel, and the same one you will also have here, like which is most probably the aperture and the focal setting. So let's go to the front. So I think you can see this part here. You can see a two red marks. So that is basically the aperture and the focal length settings, I guess. So I think as you move it, right, so basically it will match with those. And this is actually a removable lens as well. So it is quite a popular lens which they used to use. So yeah, so this is how it is. So you can see the shutter there. How do you take a picture? Basically you load the film, then you click this up and you click that, you can see the shutter. It's a three film shutter, I guess. Let's maybe go a bit slowly. So if I put it under long exposure, try that again, you can see the shutter opening. And yeah, so basically that's it. It's not in its best shape, so this is how it works. And just to give you an idea of how this lens works and the aperture, I hope you can see that. So as you set this, the aperture opens up. You can see it opening up. So basically this is how you kind of like turn it. I mean, this is all in a bad condition, so it has to be cleaned, and we'll have to see how we can restore it. But yeah, I think you can see how the aperture is opening and closing there. I'll try to zoom in a bit. Yeah, so yeah, this is all about this particular Lomo It's my camera. It's my 8 camera. And thank you for watching. Be back for more.